So it's Thursday before Easter, and I am so excited. Easter is one of the holidays. It's a holiday, but not really a holiday when you're a Christian, because it's something you look forward to. And while the world looks at it as another day off or another day to get together with family, as a Christian, we get to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus, and I am just so excited about it. But before we get to that part, I wanted to talk about one thing, and that is tomorrow, which is Good Friday. And for those of you who don't know, Good Friday is when we remember the sacrifice that Jesus made for us on the cross. Now, I've been a part of a lot of different Good Friday services over the years, and I think more times than not, Christians look at the Good Friday service as a day to be like somber and sad, and he's gone, right? Like, that's kind of getting into the mindset of like the disciples during their time. And while that's not necessarily like a bad practice to, try to get into the headspace of the disciples and what were they feeling, their emotions, what were they going through, I want to encourage you to try not to like take on that persona too much. Because if you take a step back and look at it, the whole reason why Christ came was to be the ultimate sacrifice for us, right? And so really, Good Friday is remembering, yes, it's remembering the sacrifice, remembering, what he did for us on the cross, but it's almost like I don't want to say celebration because that sounds a little morbid, but it's like he accomplished his goal. Like, that is why he came, was to be the sacrifice. And, yes, he rose from the dead. Like, that is part of it too. And that's why we celebrate that we have victory over death. Like, you can't have Easter without Good Friday, and Friday needs to have Easter. I'm not necessarily saying like separate the two, but when it comes to Friday, I think it could be good practice to take on the mindset of the disciples and what they were going through, but don't do it to the point that you forget to be grateful for what Christ did for us on the cross. And not celebrate, but kind of just give thanks that he was able to do it. He accomplished his goal. So anyways, I hope you all have a great Good Friday. I hope you have a great Easter, Resurrection Sunday, however you want to say it. And just keep following him. I'll see you later.